Hello! Welcome in, everybody, or welcome back if you're new here, if you're old here. My name is Casey. I am the Guardian Oracle 33. Better late than never. Don't ask me why I'm time traveling right before a live. I'm like, I'm just trying to get there. Sir, ma'am. I really have a destination I need to be in. It's like time doesn't exist. We're creating in all the realms. Welcome in, Alicia. Welcome to the realms. How's everybody doing? I hope everything works out for Bill. Bill, there's something about Bill that you just kind of have to know. Claudia, hola amiga. I can't wait to do our personal read. I am excited. Christina, I love you. Hello, beautiful family. You guys make my day. Alicia, thank you, gorgeous Casey. Alicia, you always make me blush. I love you. I feel like if we went to school together, we would definitely be like misfits but friends. You know, the ones that, I don't know, that cry in the bathroom together. Warrior comes out. Oh, the warrior. Okay, so this is a read for the fire signs. I love you guys, and I'm so happy that all of you are here. By the way, I wanted to officially welcome, if you guys have been around the channel for a while, a lot of my mod squad over the last year and a half are I'm more or less guided to choose my mods. It's a really, I don't know how it works, but Cindy, welcome to the mod squad. For those of you that don't know, Cindy is one of she's been beamed up. She's been beamed up. I was called here on a mission. Your mind is an ultimate source energy. Okay, so let's see fire signs. So really, Chariot, like there could be like this very Renaissance. I'm hearing stereotypical, adolescence, infantile, Morse code, sacred geometry, the old mystical whims of the whims their own self. Is there a play on words here? I've been looking, I've been pondering, and all I can see is something I've never seen before. Alright, fire signs. I have the world out here twice, sitting here at the top. It's this intertransmittent energy, and then you've got your mind as a source to alter, and knowing that you're here on a mission, and look, it's the star that's opening up, that's receiving the message, or giving out the message, putting out the frequency, it's bringing out the light in the void. So maybe fire signs, there's been such a void, and it's like there's got to be something that's grounding your energy here. It says your mind is an altered to source energy. I was called here on a mission. Come home to your body. And sometimes it's so hard to. It's like to bring the soul and the spirit back home. There's got to be something that's opening something here. I trust in my gifts. Steadfastness. Number 32. From the moment I emerged into this world, you had an extraordinary talent. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. A whole new world. It's a whole world. It's almost like feeling dead your entire life until you feel this moment, till this destruction, whatever this was that has happened for you, fire signs. Out here on my channel deck that says, out here, these are cards that blew away in the wind last night before I got to put them up after making dinner, and then, you know, they were back on my table that weren't chewed. And one of them says, I'm afraid to contact you, but it says, I trust my gifts. So maybe perhaps even feeling fear is a call for love. Feeling fear is a call for love. There's this great awakening, there's this huge movement, and it feels very, and when I say, I'm talking like plunging forward, but it's like very mystical, right? Mystical Forest Oracle deck. There's something here that's very mirrored. It's almost like the illusion, right? If you have only one thing and something could mirror it back. It's almost like living in two different worlds for some of you. Two different worlds, and I have the world out here twice. Come home to your body. I was called here on a mission. I trust my gifts. Archangel Michael, thank you for overseeing this message. Star family, benevolent beings of the light. Your guys are saying, come home to your body, and they're asking you, what do you want? What do you fucking want here, mate? If you react negatively to success and joy of others, it is a sign that you are more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zones. And it almost is too, it's like the more you have this ability to come out within your own being, it's like this ability to, you're holding space. There's space that you're holding here for I heard for the greatest good of all. It could be such a naivety, something so small or simple, the way that you garden, or you take your dog out at the same time every day, or you're starting to understand your environment, you're looking for signs and synchronicities, and what they used to mean now on a whole new level. It's almost like I feel Gaia, working with the nature spirits, just the energy of this planet. And understanding, at the core of the human that you are within you, we are connected to all things that creep, that crawl. Life is life. And if God willed it, then so it be. You got a Sun Master out here. Like, there's a Sun Master that's been hiding in plain sight. And this is on an interpersonal level. Perhaps this is even mirrored back to you within another body, another being. The sun, the stars, the moon. See, because this falling star is what's creating a way, right, to Earth for the light to emerge. Maybe somebody here is very curious about shooting stars. What does it mean when a star goes out, right? What's up, Jeff? What can I do to get an even bigger pair of spectacles? Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining the party. There's an essence of like almost even being hidden or hiding in some virtue or aspect of yourself. Fire signs, the energy, it's like the energy of I'm hearing tolerance. The name Jamie, Jemima, Jamaica Mon, one love. I had a little spider crawling on me. One life, let's get together and feel alright. Da-na-na. What's up, Curtis? Jace, you guys are putting in all the work on the channel. I think the expansion process of what somebody's really coming back to why they came here. A deeper knowing. I keep hearing Renaissance and some sort of victory. Ascended Masters create open competition, communication. This mudra is sticking out to me. Thankfulness. Acknowledge what is good. And it's like literally when you just combine your hands together. So it looks like all the fingers are interwoven. This is called the Ligma Mudra. This mudra helps to loosen the katara in the lungs, helps generally against cold, and it activates the immune system. Be thankful is a wonderful way of metabolizing healing energies. Easing tension, promote equilibrium, and raising one's spirit. It is if it is raised into one on a higher level. Let your breath become slow and deep. And let each breath become an expression of heartfelt praise and thanks. Become aware of all that is good. all that is beautiful within you, all of your practical mental abilities. Greet these things and acknowledge them with thankfulness. Your thanks will push open the door to a life of joy and fulfillment. He who sows thanks and praise will reap abundance. And the mantra is, I am filled with praise and thanks. The number 16. Lingamura. I am filled with praise and thanks. And it's like making way. Look at somebody's walking through a phase in their life, and really it's so unique and it's so foreign in some way, right? What you thought would be the depth of you perhaps at one point ends up being the thing that makes way for everything else. And maybe it was so destructive. Maybe you are somebody who's called on the light for the highest good of all, sacrificed. I'm looking at here, the Ten of Swords. Something, a piece of you. And in the light, I think that's what makes our shadow. See, this guy's in shadow, and it's because we feel alone on this planet. We feel disassociated from that we can hold pain. We can love others so deeply and never know why. But something in the soul always brings you back to a certain place, a time, a vision. Your mind's eye, your intuition, how you awaken. Whether it is in whatever terminology, good in this lifetime, praiseful, there's been union on the soul level here. And it's through some sort of ascended master energy. My guides had me move the table over here. They're like, to switch it up. I'm like, okay, so I drug it over here. And I wanted to put the tree in there. And they're like, no, just be exactly where you're at. Exactly where you're at. And it's like somebody thinks like the death to this legacy and this legendary energy of triumph, of pain, of hurt, of loss. A warrior isn't just because they're great and they just got good. They go through a lot to be strong. They learn how to be a warrior. And underneath that armor, if there's somebody sitting here to the side saying, I don't need to be that person. Maybe you put the last sword in your own self saying, I can't be that saboteur energy. I think I'm ready for, you're out of your suit. And you're looking at it. Now when you're just who you are, and you just are, I heard, not identifying in whatever way, you're in your human. You step into being human, not the warrior, not the mission or the aspect of yourself that had to be what it had to be from all those things. That suit represents everything you've been through. You get a piece of armor through every victory. It's an honor. You need to trust the gifts. That's what they're saying. The gifts are, you have built that through faith, through walking through the valley of the shadow of death, talking about fearing no evil. I will fear no evil. And you know what? As somebody who's awakened through a lot of diverse anomalies, amazing anomalies that have happened in my life, so hard, I could just, the warrior spirit in me could just break, I've got Blackfoot and Cherokee. I'm German. I've got amazing ancestors, not just genetically, but ancestrally and in the light body and in the soul. There's magnificence within all of you, your family members. All these things you're going through with them, fire signs. It's the destruction is exposing the gift here. And it's like it's safe to come home to your body. Look, the spiral. The spiral represents, see how it starts in the middle and then it moves out? That's a heart chakra opening. On the back of this card, it's the murky butt. The higher and the lower self, when they merge, there's a spiral of recognition. I keep hearing this word, inimicmation. Inimic. I don't know why, Jerry, right now I just start thinking of you. Any woman like this in Iowa, I need a positive charge. Patrick! Greetings, happy Friday Eve! What's up, guys? This is very, look at the house that's built on this tree. Not only just to find a tree, but to Do you know how hard it is to build a platform, the foundation off of something that's already built, and it still sustain that on account of the energy going into this? Look at this. This is carefully detailed. And I just think it was more intuitive the way it was built in this tree. The staircase, the lights, working with what you have, being one with the things around you, being able to come home to your body, and understanding like maybe I am where I'm at because it is a gift. Because if I really do love myself and I love the universe, and I'm not going to say we don't waver at times, like what the fuck am I doing out here? I'm looking like a whole loony, but you just keep going anyways, because really when you don't, you feel so stifled. It's like your soul won't allow it. You can't go back to being shrunk. You can't go back to being small. You just can't. Now it's time to build a house. Now it's time to build the boat. The boat. You are the boat. There's just been no captain, you know? There's been no captain. And maybe at one point, like, a captain even loses its way, right? Like, I don't see our way out of this. This is this fucking shitty storm over here, man, and I can't pull over any further. 14 as I say that. Patrick. So good to see you. You can't go back, you know. Thank you, Jason. Tonight it was a little bit slower. Pinned it a little late. God, you gotta love me to... You know, you ever been waiting on a woman like your whole life? What up, Emma? Yeah! Fire signs. Collective. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through your creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, to listen, and to know how to best flow in the energy through you. You are being called to tap into your creative side and reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judgment of yourself. That's like this coming home to you. Everything about this is talking about like really walking into this very new space that feels so terrifying. It feels so terrifying because there's like this, there's alignment out here. I'm seeing 222. All right. And this is like a very feminine energy. I'm seeing this mudra. It's called trust. Anxiety, for those that you anxiety. And it's just, it's putting your hand out and holding your other pinky. Or your other pinky. Yeah, they're fucking, I'm not your mudra coach. All right. This is what the card is talking about. Look at the rooster on this guy. Cockle-doodle-doo. This mudra comes from Japan. It always helped to cope with niggling worries, fears, or anxieties. Using the following technique, you can deal with both acute and chronic fears. First, take a long and careful look at the cause of your fear and imagine, only for a moment, the worst that might happen. The inner images are small and in black and white. Then you see in your mind's eye what it will be like, everything. And when everyone has resolved itself for the good. But in big, colorful pictures, imagine the situation as you would like it to be, and yourself laughing, satisfied and happy. I have faith in the rightness of things. There is a power and a strength which guides and supports and protects me. The number 8. I heard 88. So you could be working with the mudras. I see the Ascended Master. So you could actually be like cultivating new energies, or way that you move energy, the way that you just work with yourself, your heart chakra. Like maybe even if you put your hand on the outside of your body, you can feel your kinetic energy, but your genetic code. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It would take somebody who's on that level to understand. All right. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. And I'm seeing marriage out here, fire signs, and beneath that I'm seeing some sort of victorious movement. There's a moment of enlightenment, and perhaps this is what has you realizing you are called on some sort of mission within your own being, within your own self. true love. True love appears when you least expect it. And it's like bringing this aspect of yourself home has opened up this new realization that I've seen Mother Mary, divine experiences. You can't explain it because she's blue, and the blue is the throat chakra. You can't explain. How many of you have had these supernatural, amazing experiences? What's up, Michael? Toodaloo! Steven, what's up? Patrick! Pickles! There's just some things you can't put into words. Right? When you have these experiences, it's almost like it's divinely orchestrated. I keep hearing by perfect design, you know, that you experience these, I heard out-of-body experiences, but this depth to, and this is a stereotype, I heard stereotype, but also there's deep remembrances within each story. There is an aspect of who you truly are embedded or within that. It's like this somber. It's almost like when you start to experience this oneness and this wholeness, there's this aspect of you that it brings forth something that only in your wildest dreams, right? Those parts of you that you don't share with other people, these parts of you that are experiencing supernatural phenomena, hearing the thoughts of others, telepathically communicating with others, seeing things on a deeper level. It's not about the past, the present, and the future. It's the message is always being delivered. It just dimensions. It just depends on. My daughter woke up and she goes, "Mom, in my dream, the moon had a face behind it." And here it is. The moon had a face behind it. And she goes, "Everybody's seen it. It's on the internet." There's literally a face behind the moon. Like, the things that people are talking about now are things that you have been talking about a lot more previous to this experience. Stop. Come on, no. So the Gigi, right? But that's the stuff that, like, keeps continuously bringing you back home. Right? Because you've gone through your mind, you've looked at every other fucking channel in the whole world, and then you start to go within. And then you're around somebody else at some point that just, you're like, this motherfucker, you're not, we're not, can you feel my heart? Can you feel me? And you start to have these experiences, and you can't deny it, because what you're saying out in your mind, you're answering out loud with your mouth. And if you understand this message, you would understand that. It's like there is something so deeply rooted. It's the Valkyrie. It's the self. It's through that. It's through the DNA in the most recent, but in advanced light years communicating. You're doing it all the time. You need to trust this. Just because you're not there in space and time physically, right? We're third dimensional beings, but yet we can adapt or, right? What does it say? Come home to your body. Channel this energy directly from your heart and the core of who you are. You will be in my heart always. True love. I was called here on a mission, and maybe this does have to do with marriage and some sort of sacrifice within it as an ascended master. You know, there's creativity that's come from some sort of thankfulness that's been cultivated. Don't push or force your way through life. Find balance, even in dark times. Will open your heart in the depth of the compassion in everyday moments. The key, look at it, the key is in the tree. The key is in the tree. What's up, Matthew? Fire signs, I would say that there is a time to act here. You don't have to know everything in advance. Rasha, some sort of ritual sacrifice or headhunter here. Look, I'm seeing dark magic and the devil behind that. A warrior, right? Possessed. They're talking about cursed and exorcist here. Death to war. Seeing the bigger picture is a lesson here. So as dark as it gets, it's like behind that fear, there's a rebellion here. You know, I see abusive relationships. What else do you want fire signs to know? There's, some sort of oppression that could have to do with, and Huh. Maybe somebody in the past like has lost like their inheritance, their wealth to some sort of destruction here. But this was like you lost it and it brought you to the core of who you are, some sort of alignment here that was profit led. You know, the trauma may have been betrayal, but that was the sacrifice to your physical vessel to become or encounter these miraculous endeavors that you are. You are in alignment, fire signs. You know, you've got some sort of performer, some sort of very creative energy that's being reborn within you. Like the kid in you is the best part of you. It's what fuels the fire. The world is blessed to have you, fire signs. I make way for miracles. Like the door's open. With both of the world cards out here and both of them holding space, holding this very strong electromagnetic field. I can feel it pulsating from where I sit. You know, I can feel it all the way from where I'm at. And somebody is thinking about you. You know, it's like there is this commandeering, I heard, you know, effect within the heart system. And it's not just through, you know, the tree of life. It's some sort of conception here. Adapting to the world and how you know it. You know, you are connected to these animals, these beings, you know, wanting to live in harmony. And that's the key in some ways. And this isn't some like, it's not always all love and light, but at the depth of the core of this read, fire signs, there's something that's gentle, that's delicate. Perhaps there is children around here. There is their creativity that keeps somebody going. This candle had 3 flames and now it only has 2. I wonder if you're thinking about me the same way I think about you. It often eludes my mind how long I've truly loved you and how long you've never known. Sometimes you've been alive so long you forget that time can encapsulate. And when you have the ability to travel beyond the mind and journey back into these spaces in time, you're always gifted. It's like somebody's infiltrating a space from another time of matter. This atom, this thought that comes back here and re-recognizes something. And it just feels like it's so painful, this process of... it's like I'm so grateful for all of the things that I have experienced. This having to open the heart, the deepest spot of who you are. You know, you guys are out here saying the new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change to come out. All right, fire signs. Let's see who's coming towards you guys in love. Should we look at that? Somebody's grandmother puts their glasses on their forehead like that, or does that, or somebody just did that because I felt that. Easy, Obi. All right. What is up in the clurp? So somebody could have like a cinemas, like they could be asking a sign for bees or something to do with bumblebee tuna. I heard that. Sacrilegion, Jericho, Jeremiah. I heard Jezebel. I see marriage here too as well. There could be something with a play on words or the rhyming or melding of specific attributes of thyself or a signature in some way, something that I heard infringed upon or brought up upon in whatever way that is. Nonetheless, I'm seeing the gold. I trust myself, number 22. Brother, be easy. It is like such a perfect night. This is the tree that I wanted to... It's beautiful. A bit of a weeping willow. Kids are playing. Romania, Rome, Rosette. I'm also hearing Juliet. To thine own self be true. The tide of change. Forever and ever, I'll love you, amen. There was a lapse in time. Somebody looks into somebody's eyes and can see through the void or into the void, such a space of so many aspects that somebody has lost themselves within. It's almost, I heard chilling, quite chilling fire signs. It is a beautiful night, though. That's why you don't touch it. Touch it more than twice you're playing with it. One day. Where's the DJ? Alright. I've got bees coming over here. Bees knees. Hi, Alicia. What up? ODST. Okay, I want to see who's working with the fire signs, though, as far as Sound of Masters. With that card coming out, I've just got to go to the, I know some people don't much care for it, but I do. The Mystical Martian Oracle deck for the fire signs, alright? And I want to go to the Sound of Masters deck as well. You guys could have bossy kids or, like, pets and animals that kind of, like, rule the roost, or they're just very unique. You could be noticing very unique attributes about your children, or just the way that they're almost guiding or signaling. You've got Commander Ashtar, leadership, activation, time to evolve, trust your ability to guide others. Ashtar Command, the Galactic Federation. I used to shine bright like gold. I hear a toad. Now it's all in the gold. I'm starting to question if your true colors have changed since I left you. Chicka chicka bow wow. That toad's coming out. I said they fought in toad. You ever fought with a big toad? This is Ashtar code, I'll have you know, sir. I'm contacting the command center. Come in, over. Matthew says, I see you in the card. You see me in the card? What's up? I wanted to call you Miss Mittens. Miss Mittens, I make ways for miracles. I believe in miracles. Yo, sexy. Somebody Claire V, she's so sweet. She goes, I love your voice. And I'm like, don't. The voice, and I don't even know where I get it from, because my mom's like, all my family's like, you shouldn't sing. I'm like, I know. I'm like, oh, there's one thing I'm never going to do. Eat and sing on my channel. I think I've ate like twice. My kids would be laughing, Mom, because my kids will be like, Mom, you like this outfit? Is it eating? Did it eat? And I'm like, what? Are you hungry? And they're like, no. Does it look good? I'm like, why didn't you just say that? It's so much easier if you would just say it, because then I would understand what the hell you're trying to tell me. But the big fact that you're putting it in your lingo, bingo. Did somebody say bingo? Bullshit. You're out of here. You don't call a false bingo. B-I-N-G-O. B-I-N-G-O and bingo. Yeah, violet flaming south. I wish I had the book to this deck. Alchemy, release the old, making way for the new. Saint Germain is one of the most, now I see why they had me sit over here. Somebody kiss a damn toad? Would you get? I've kissed enough princes to find a toad. I'd like a toad. Not your big toe, I was talking about the wee little toad. No, I lost my pinky toe. I'm like, that's great. I'm not talking about your pinky toe. Where's the fucking toad? Like, I don't know where I put it. Everything was all alright, and we woke up and it was like, I dreamt about it. I've never seen this card before. This is called Sobet. S-O-P-D-E-T. Sobet. Ultimate potential, sacred mission, and initiation. There is. Yeah, I hate it when I drop my tape measure and then it starts reading an eighth off. And they say tape measures never lie. Mother. Sobet. We wanna rock. We wanna roll. We wanna play that song that's singing in our soul. Beep 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 dee. I love you. Burp ya, honey. I love you. Jump. Jumpin', jumpin', jumpin'. Yeah, girl. Easy, old girl. Easy. Brother, look at how cute she is. She's getting all crazy by herself. You guys want to see Ellis on the trip? She's so freaking cute. I can't help it. Brother, I'm just trying to do my job, brother. Cash. She wants you to chase her. Easy, brother. It's just me, brother. I wanna taste your kiss. Yeah, 'cause it tastes like you. I saw that song last night. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. Way that you pull me in. The Lord knows, the good Lord, the good Lord knows I've tried. My face is, this girl is on fire. My sisters, if they ever watch this, they would be laughing so hard. Casey, we love you, sister. It's a big no. It's a no. I'm like, guys, you know, I love you. Abundance is a state of mind. Via Ruby Jewel, Rubina, Roberto. I've got nipples, fucker. Kitty milk me. Oh, let's get you guys an angel member on that note. What kind of channel, what kind of hotel is this? We're gonna get a mystical Martian. I'm coming. Settle down. I got starseeds staring me down. 11:44 and 14. Okay, that is no coincidence. There they are on the split. Light up. High vibes. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better in your wildest dreams, a rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people that will exceed your expectations, mate. 14, light up. What are you saying here? I'm not a doctor. I've got mood swings, family, constructive outlooks, and quality, not quantity. That sucks. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies, babe. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or cheerio. In addition to your family, good vibes will speed up the process. Did I hear a niner in there? Alright, let's go. Let's get one that's not on the split. Jinx, you owe me one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slug bug, no return. I want my pogs back. I'll see you at the bus stop in the morning. 999 lessons learned. Don't play me in a battle of pogs. You're not going to win. I got the best slammers. Culmination results. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them, babe. This is a reminder to remain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain the momentum that you're at. Killing it, and know that the powers of the heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. I got you, babe. Ooh, 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 ooh. at you, baby. Danny Cash, she wants to buck you up, Betty. You want to buck on me? Buck you better. Got power out here. Position of authority. I like your stance and I like the way you stand up. It's almost like you think you've got all the power. Outstanding. We appreciate what you do for us, gorgeous Casey. I love you. Cat scratch fever. Dum dum dum. We wanna shout. We wanna rock. Excuse me. We wanna roll. All right. Angel number. Where is that deck? We already did those. I had a lapse in fucking time, babe. Okay, the person on your mind in the mystical Martian Oracle deck. Let's look at it so deeper. Cash. Go take her to drive her car around the block. For the fire signs. Pumped and fueled. Let's go. Let's go, Reba. Dun, 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 dun. Who's working with the fire signs at this time? Oh, cranky. You don't only have one, but two. Why are you having a hard time? Water signs. Reflection, kindness and compassion, beauty, nature, and patterns. Ooh. The alchemist. Somebody who has the philosopher's stone. Somebody's weaving something with some sort of fate, destiny, sudden realization, a lot of strength. Your card shows up. I trust my gifts, and abundance is a... do you love somebody here? Are you in love, fire signs? Are you so drawn to somebody else's energy? Somebody maybe who dances free. There's something about their light. Cash! Que la chinga la madre! No mames, way! Blue. It's like all parts of this person. They're deep. How deep they are. Can't help probably but to protect this person. Like your greatest fear is knowing that there is no death, but this person doesn't. And how many times you've come back and forth and done this with them yourself, or showed them how to escape an aspect of themselves. There's something about the naked body. Somebody here appreciates, it's like the breast area, just the way that they look, the way that their hair falls, the way that their skin is. Something about the areolas, like the breasts, the way that the color. The size, the way it falls into the ribs and down into the hips. There's something about somebody's skin, or just how there's intoxication here. There is, it's because it's not just the body, it's the fucking soul that's connecting energetically. It's woven, and it's braiding itself, like connecting with some fucking sort of avatar, and it's just like for the first time, and you've known this person perhaps for a long time on whatever, this realm or others, but there's something that's so vivid in your mind. It just sucks you. It's not about marriage or ownership. It's just so freeing. It's just like two energies that flow and intertwine and let their wildest dreams be known through energetic patterns and codes together. And when they're in that, it's like it's creating things in other dimensional realms. There's some sort of huge energetic shift that's just, it feels so sacral, and it feels so, it's all of it. It's like the whole body. It could be like a Kundalini awakening, but definitely like this very, it's somebody here, their greatest turn on is the mind. Look at all the numbers. Not only the emotions, right? Those are trying, but the numbers. What does it all mean? The portals within that. There's something here that is unforsakable. Channeled messages. Call on Archangel Michael to help heal fragmented aspects of your soul and your oversoul expression. Energy of an ascended master. Telepathic. Higher education. Many people see you as hope in humanity and light and love. Tattoos could be very prominent here. Openness helps. There's receiving something here. Evil trying to trap light, and it's just like something within the subconscious. It's not really truly evil, but it's just an aspect that says don't. And it's it would be something that you would put in front of your own soul to, if you weren't ready, you would deny it. But yet it's almost, you realize this is just a alternate version of yourself that stands at the gates to see if you have the warrior, the bravery, the commitment to your own self to open it and to kneel at what even maybe you don't conceive at that time to be what it is, but there's, you're following this soul urge or this nudge. Time to release for new to come. Set yourself free. Confused and hurting, obsessed with energy. The suffering is what brought out the shadows to light. Workout, exercise, motivation, and bad news bears. You see gang stalking, an undercover community, past life soulmate, and the book has an answers here. Alright, fire signs, that's what I have for you guys. You're really intuitive, you're locked onto something here, and you're really truly being guided by just like where you're guided. Like, okay, I don't know how to shoot a bow, but I'm gonna go shoot a fucking bow. It's just something that's already deeply ingrained within you. The number's 1910. And the flag is at half-mast today for the victims of 9/11. And all those are involved. So right now, if you're watching this in live, I just want everybody to put their hand on their heart and just understand that that was a mass wave of enlightenment that came through such a tumultuous event that had awakened society to the deeper level of the mask over the eyes in whatever way, or let alone just the hurt for humanity, to heal that and to seed something here. I'm looking at the crystalline grid. So, for every firefighter, every serviceman, every honorable person of their kind, their allegiance, for their bravery to stand in the face of those that would persecute them, knowing they're different, knowing that it's a threat. It's like all the good ones go. I'm not going to bring up specific things, but, Charlie, may you rest in peace. And, it just, you see the patterns repeat within certain systems or paradigms, JFK, there's a lot of legends that have been, and yeah, maybe persecuted, but I feel like they're all aligning in another realm that's bringing some sort of infinite destiny or magic. It is the greater good of them all. We have to have trust. Love, brother. It's important to love, brother. Brother, love. One love. One life. Let's get together and feel alright. There's like this very elusive, sensitive energy that comes about you that's like really pushing forward this deep desire you have to connect with old aspects of yourself, but yet your dreams nonetheless. You've got the Galactic Federation again that comes out and says we're honored. Bethany says, badass reading, I love you. I'm just a rambling man. I'm a wanderer, a weeble, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Energetic movement, you feel it in your bones. Can't work my body, can't stop my body. My shoulders keep grooving, yeah. You guys, I went to clear off the table today, and guess what I seen? The heart rock. You cannot make that up. Found that yesterday. I was sitting there on the live, and I looked over, and lo and behold, here's this rock, this heart rock. Alright guys, I will be back, and then that will conclude the Leo read. And then when I come back, we will do a it's like somebody's waiting for something to come out. I just want to see it. I want to see it in real time. This native, this somebody who steps outside of a suit, this mentality, this spirit. And there's a book here, Ancient Wisdom and Knowledge. It's like something that's very deeply seated for you, fire signs. Again, I trust my gifts. Alright, if you guys are interested in a personal read with me, you can email me at angeldynasty, the number 33 @gmail.com. If you guys want to stick around, I will do What's Up, Lori? Instantly seeing your name. My feelings about Kirk are love and light, enlightenment, peace. There's two doves that are floating in the backyard together right now. Okay, so I will read for the collective that is watching. Somebody want to get me a list. I asked for the highest good of all that would come forward. My main messages are geared towards deeper soul recognition, whatever way that may be. Somebody here is like really worried about a truth seeker figuring something out about power and having victory over that. It almost feels like somebody's finding their way. There's so many portals that are open and some sort of energetic movement. It's got somebody very worried. It feels so prominent. Unsafe situation. I'm afraid to contact you. 22 as I say that. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Alright, can I get one of my mods to get me a list of about 7 people? And I shall return. That candle smells so fabulous. Cheerio, mates! I am back. 17 still hanging on. Alright, we're gonna do a pull card. Oh, we're down to one flame. Oh, the other flame came back. How was everybody's night? Thank you guys all for coming in. My name is Casey. I am the Guardian Oracle 33. I have been seated here unless unless it's me. Anyways, I'm happy to have you guys. Not all. What was I hearing yesterday? Not all who wander are lost. Hell no, I'm just trying to get the fuck out of this place. I'm just trying to go get a little bit of enlightenment. Light family! Lori, Matthew. My night turned into a morning. Is it me? Is it you? Has it been us the whole time? I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Let's pick up the beat, DJ. They cut my monetization off if I do sounds in the background. They're like, nope, denied. I'm like, okay, keep your 34 cents. 99 cents, but a frequency is not one. What are we in the mood for, guys? Peaceful guitar music. Ooh, I can definitely do some of that right now. I'll take 2 shots of that. My night into morning. Your son has a tattoo of what on his arm? Light family? Take no shit from no one? Did somebody get me a list of who wants to pull a card? A couple light years ago? Reba, come here, girl. Come on. Ooh, purr dog. That is a purdy dog. Oh, purr dog. Oh, Reba. Reba! Reba, you're making me blush now. You settle down. Better settle down. Smindy, sorry to hear about your shitstorm. It'll happen. You ever had a shitstorm? Come here. Come on. He's only... Come on. Come on, he's big. Oh, honey, not you. That's the old boy. Oh, no. Reba, don't get all pissed off just because Con's up. This is Con. He's just a big old lots. He's just an old misplaced dragon in this realm. Yeah, boy. Oh, his feet are crossed. Oh, honey. It wasn't but a little wee. And a wee and a jaunt up here, isn't it? Well, we're gonna do a pull card. We gotta get a list of people. He almost has his, like, the most beautiful hairline. I love it. That show cops. I love it. Boo! Boo! Leave those. Reba, get out. Here. Out. Leave those cats alone. Hey, teacher. Leave those kids alone. Wow, 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 wow. Yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Bow, wow, wow, yippee. Come on. Come here. Come here. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee. Are we doing a pull card or what? Alright. And the king's vetches stands and it stands it all. Alright, settle down, mate. This is a show. This is a fucking show. It's all for show, mate. Enjoy your life. Enjoy those 7 years. Enjoy it. Oh, king's maid. Alright. Without going and getting the tats, I'm going to ask you to just get that off me. I know I love you. Always have. Just know that like that. I just need a little space here for a moment. Alright? It's time to let go. Good call. You're free. All of a sudden you don't want to go. Alright. Give me a kiss before you go. Oh, love you. I said good day. I said good fucking day. All 3 of my teenagers just pulled up. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. All of them bump their own stuff. Hino, Daddy Cash, Kai Kai, Lori, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna need you to copy and write that because I need to put it down. Lori. Lori. Maybe there is some sort of very overseeing energy that feels like the relationships, not just with yourself, but with others, more or less the heartbreak, is the truth of who you are. I feel like you're deciphering if that's truly who you are or just an experience that you were able to create a possibility within. I'm supported on my path and to grow within that. You're learning how to overcome deep-seated fears, and it's only because since a young child, like, you've always wanted to feel supported and maybe perhaps you weren't. The soul of you and who you truly are is free, is some sort of magician, is whimsical, and you have many creations coming into formation. I would say you're definitely well on your own, and your mindset is your greatest key. It's not a demise, babe. It's a blessing. And know you are on your path. Healing myself heals my lineage, and you came here to do that. An aspect of light once forgotten, ancient soul. And that's what I have for you, Lori. Alright, my kids are coming in hot, so give me one wee and then
The other night, Mom, when I came home at like 3 in the morning, I was going over that fence, and I was going good at first, and then the second I went to step over,
want to see my soccer player?
the fence started leaning.
Good Lord, have mercy. You ever go to give it a spin and everything comes out from underneath you? My goodness. Alright, tuning in. Here we go. I gotta show the girls the heart rock. I'm on my life. What do you want, homie?
Can I go work with my friend DJ?
Where?
What?
Where?
He does things and stuff. It's a mountain.
We're about to have dinner in an hour.
I'm about to go eat too. He runs stands and he's having a barbecue right now too. So we get to eat and work.
Good.
And I get to go. Money, money, money.
Nobody.
His dad, his uncle used to do like Traeger stuff, like Traeger, like with the Pro Grill. I've been smelling that all day.
It's sage.
It's like, no, it's like a cinnamon, like nice smell. But
Oh, it's my candle. It's fall.
Can I?
When are you gonna be home?
Hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours at max.
Be home by 8.
Okay.
Okay, it's 6:30. Love you.
I love you.
Make good choices.
Always.
Mm-hmm. Or I'll tan your hide. Preston, that is your brother from another mother. Poor guy. All right, Bethany. Make poor choices. Good choices, not poor choices. Bethany, you've stepped outside yourself with some sort of strength. Maybe you were somebody who felt like getting stalked or very disputed against in some ways. Your spirit guide's message is, I want your every move. So it's the gang stalking, but perhaps it is a loved one. I'm seeing the heart here. So much growth. Congratulations. Yeah, I trust my gifts. Look at this sacral chakra, solar. I would say solar plexus chakra ignited. The star in the heart. Maybe that's something you've always drawn, or like I'm seeing cactuses too. Maybe there's something about Arizona. You know, maybe they're just felt and truly is. May I be a guide for the highest good of all. A channel. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Wild and wonderful. What is it? Lana Del Rey. Pull up in your red car, whisper my name. It's you, it's you, it's all for you. Everything I do it all the time. Heaven is a place on earth for two. It's true. There's no debating that I love you. Wow. Bethany, pursue a path with passion. The road will only lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart and you cannot go wrong. Yes, son. Ringo, go help your brother see if the pork's done. He does. Instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. Look, it's like this teenage 14. I keep hearing 14 like this version of yourself that was like maybe prom or winter formal, or it was like the true love, the first love, right? And like maybe you always go back to this, like the pumpkin that becomes the carriage. I don't know. I'm just like fantasy. Maybe you're gonna write books, but just let that dream fly. You have a million fantasies. That's the best part about you. Is like you are talking to the birds. You are with the trees. You are one, and you do have a fairy godmother. Bethany, I love you. There's this huge energetic moment of everything what you thought would be, what is not. You realize your guidance has been with that the whole time. So I love you. And you know what? There's a lot about priorities, logic and reason, but for you, you do able to shape shift or shape shifters. This, I heard Metallica, air. An air sign could be prominent, but it's like this nudity, this vulnerability, this ability to just shift. It's like something about being naked. Your body, I heard tits. I don't know, I heard that word. It's just like the sensuality of like, they're showing me the ribs and under the breast, so maybe Cancer sign, July 7/7. It's just exotic. The way that I'm not even gonna say that. There's something about your breath when you're making love. I don't know. Somebody's like saying like it's just who you are. There's just a piece of you that's like touching heaven. And it's not all of it, it's just the way that you open up and you're vulnerable. It's so enigmatic. That's the word I was trying to say earlier. You're lovely, babe. And you look good with red hair. Yeah, Bethany. Woo. Yeah, this is a very extraterrestrial type bionic. I heard bionic gift. This is a medicine bag. It's like some sort of healing within your energy of charisma, love, strength, passion. And whatever way you pour it into, somebody feels that on a soul level, and it's like your spiritual gift. Animal communications. It's just like a little touch of life. How can I communicate with an animal much better than I can most beings? Companionship. It's so intimate, right? And then you find that in somebody else. I don't know if you're married or are going to be married, but there's something like already knowing you're having this out-of-body experience. Like maybe your dreams and you're starting to have these epiphanias, remembrances. It's something about dancing you and just like a ballerina, just like the essence of how seductual, the music, the tones, the sensation. Going into this unknown, this path that's like, it flutters your heart. I can't escape it. There's a million reasons why I should not, but there's always that one reason why. Somebody held a gate, there's a key to the past, there's something that has held a space for another to come back and to reconfigure something within a certain dynamic. Somebody says, I can't keep my eyes off of you. Yeah, 'cause she tastes like you. Yeah, I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. Energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. And you have the world out here. Bethany, you're onto something here. And I think you should just, remain calm. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. You should look that song up. Something in the night. It's so exotic. The spirit of life is out here. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. Remember, you are never alone. The spirit of life is with you. Allow the world that takes care of you. Allow yourself to rest in the realization and feel the lightness within you. It's like you're walking into something really big, Beth. I think it's amazing. And by the way, your hair looks amazing. Alright. I'm trying to finish up mowing. Some people find such sanctity in mowing. Yeah, buddy. Rave room. Matthew. Alright, Gigi. Griselda. I heard Giovanni. Galactic. godlike. Gelda, there's like a G name that's very prominent. The middle world, something in the present. Gale. I keep laughing when I hear Giselda, but it's like, it's almost something so prominent.
Matilda?
Not Matilda. Don't search for true love, for it will find you if you hold on to who you truly are. I know, I watched back my videos of you doing that, and with Trixie too. You've been pulling tricks when I wasn't looking, Danny Cash. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anybody. And maybe you do have a pull to be... You've gotten so sucked into a vortex of energy that feels amazing and chaotic. It's just kind of who you are. You're just energetically, you're different in the best ways. And anybody who doesn't appreciate that aspect of who you are, well, they better fall and settle in, mate, because fall's coming. And there's something about this essence of like being in the leaves that you have that's so prominent. Cash, look, the art paint says, what up, Cash? Preston's here too. Preston, you gotta come over here and make a debut. Come into the light. Come into the light. Your sisters.
Who are they?
Perseverance. They want to go handle stuff. Hey, who's stirring the meat? All my kids are outside around me. My phone's gonna die.
They're leaving.
Hey, Cash, there should be a white cord. The back of my computer or around it. That's not the white cord. To charge my phone. Can you get it, please? Gigi. Let your inner warmth warm you and not burn you. Honesty is the best policy. It's like something's built off of a virtue. They want you to definitely know that you're not alone. There's something about pearls here in the sea. You are worthy. These emotions that are flowing from you, and know that it's like filling your soul with love. It's okay to feel what you need to feel.
Are the girls here? Yeah.
Yes.
What do you need to do?
Alright guys, my phone is about to die. That's why I have time for. I plan on being back on in the morning. I'm going to go cook some chow for my family. I'm being guided to get you a beauty. Something about being beautiful here, huh? Like some sort of transgression. Or maybe you're just a dreamer. Very seductive energy too. Like, and I would definitely say there's a need to relax. And if you find yourself in the company of other people where you can really just be who you are, you're very just like the seductive energy surrounds you. It's quite, you dance to the beat of your own drum. Like this guitar, the rain. I can hear the rain on a tin roof. It represents this freedom. It's like this new humility and humble. Shape-shifting. Beautiful dancer. Beautiful. Beautiful ray of light. Alright guys, my phone's gonna die. I love you all. I hope everybody has a good night. If I didn't get you tonight, hopefully I can get you tomorrow when I do them. Cheerio, mates.